So often when there's no big T trauma and there's just little T trauma, often clients will think, oh, well, there wasn't violence or there wasn't a child sexual assault. So therefore I had a good quote unquote upbringing. But a little T trauma is very, very common, and trauma in general is common in the area of disordered eating. And little T trauma can be, for instance, if your parents worked full time and very, very busy, or you were alone a lot in the house when that happened, or maybe you had a parent who had some mental health issues or issues with alcohol or drugs, or maybe you had a very critical parent. Maybe you had a parent that you needed to parent, that you felt like an adult, or just really little T trauma. A very simple way that I think is quite good to understand is anytime a young part, so when you were growing up, that you had to take on an adult perspective. Because what we know is that children really blame themselves. So, for instance, if there were issues in your parents' relationship, often the child can blame themselves or feel like it's their responsibility to fix the problem. And this is where little T happens. And often little T happens over and over and over and over again